Evolution doesn't mean abandoning your personal beliefs.
Evolution is a change in population over time.
Evolution is change in gene frequency.
Evolution is about competition, okay? The most successful organisms, such as plants, animals, fungi, bacteria, survive to carry those traits that help them be successful into the next generation.
Evolution is the unifying idea of biological and life sciences. It's what makes taxonomy, physiology, nutrition, and even our own human bodies make sense.
Biology literally means the study of life. Evolution describes the process by which the life that surrounds us, the life that we see every day on our bodies and in our backyards, came to be.
Evolution is not a theory. Evolution is actually an observable phenomenon that is supported by a significant body of evidence.
Science wouldn't be the same field it is today without the theory of evolution. Scientists employ its basic principles every day, whether they're studying MRSA, cancer, or AIDS. Natural selection and mutations that drive evolution are crucial to understand if we're to study biology.
Evolution is really a very broad concept that deals with very basic science and actually undergirds everything that we know about science or everything that we do in science.
I just don't think we could have gotten as far as a society in terms of medical breakthroughs if we didn't know what we do about evolution.
Because viruses, well, bacteria in particular, are able to mutate to get around antibiotics. It's another example of evolution. We need to understand this so that we can develop drugs that will actually get around bacteria's incredible ability to evolve quickly to get around the drugs we use today.
You can't pick up a medical journal without finding a very large percentage of articles in there, whether it's drug development or organ matching between the donor and the recipient, or studies of immunity. You can't find articles in there without some basis of evolution to them.
Evolution informs conservation practices, management strategies, agriculture, medicine, and integrating evolution into these frameworks means that we can keep people healthy, we can keep people fit, and we can help preserve the incredible beauty of the life that surrounds us.
Evolution is the single most important broad concept in understanding life on the planet, and that includes humans.
You really won't have a full grasp of the basics of sciences like the life sciences or medicine unless you have an understanding of evolution.
Evolution should be taught in schools because it's a fundamental way of understanding the world we live in. I love the natural world. I love biology. I love all the diversity of living things. And I want to understand how all this fantastic diversity came to be. And to do that, I have to understand evolution.
I cannot stress enough the importance of including evolution in any school curriculum. Evolution is a central part of so many theories in biology and science, from genetics to taxonomy to behavior and to the study of disease. The principles of evolution are central to the way that these disciplines work, and without evolution, there is no way of explaining them. To think about it a different way, to teach science without evolution is kind of like teaching sentence structure without the alphabet. Without those building blocks, you don't have the tools to be able to understand how these major disciplines work.
It's pretty hard to be scientifically literate if you don't understand evolution.
Evolution should be taught in schools because it's essential for understanding modern biological sciences. Leaving it out of school science makes a huge section of scientific knowledge inaccessible to students. Any future studies in biology, medicine, ecology are hampered when that happens.
Nothing in biology makes sense except in the light of evolution. Modern life science is based on evolution. If you don't teach kids evolution, you're not teaching them science.
I don't even know how you could teach anything about the natural world without evolution.
Evolution should be taught in public schools. It's the true story of where we came from, who we are, and gives us insight into where we're headed, which is so important as we face mounting challenges in the 21st century.
And if we are to inspire the next generation of fascinated and questioning scientists, we need to give them the full and constantly evolving story.
Teaching children about evolution, like teaching them about language, math, and technology, means giving them the keys to understand the world around them.
These kids will be tomorrow's doctors, lawyers, business people, soldiers, and politicians. Evolution is important to all of these professions. If kids don't grow up to understand the evolution of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, for example, they won't be able to create new medicine, to legislate rules for its use, or to keep our troops safe from biological weapons.
If we tell our children the stories that evolution tells us, we can instill in them an appreciation and respect for nature.
Evolution is such a great big part of so many scientific disciplines, we cannot simply ignore that it exists. There's too much evidence, there's too much foundation in so many areas of academia. Evolution is something that needs to be taught in all schools, and to not do so is doing students a grave injustice.